Hey, how is everybody? So first off, I need to say out the gate, thank you guys so much for all the well wishes. I'm feeling so much better. There was no Into the Badlands video last week because both myself and my wife were sick, and I just really couldn't muster up the strength to do a full-length video, except for the video that I did telling you guys that there was going to be no ITB video. So you guys, this is Thursday. You know what it is. Every Thursday we talk Into the Badlands on this channel, and today I want to talk about some theories that I have, and then I want to share with you what I'm super excited about. The reason why I told you guys you have to make sure that you are on for the video, that your notification bell is on, because I have something that I hope you guys will really enjoy and appreciate, because I know that I'm really excited about it. But today, you guys, Into the Badlands, Season 3, Episode 9, and beyond. So two things I want to touch on, you guys, and it won't be a long video, but the first thing I want to talk about is this whole idea of a light gift. Now, some folks in the comments have kicked this around, and I don't know if you saw it or not over the course of some of the videos, but someone said something about the whole idea of what if there is a counter to the dark gift, which is a light gift. I'm not sure who said that, but whoever you are, make yourself known in the comments so you can get credit where credit is due. And initially when I heard that, you guys, I was thinking, probably not, because the way that the show has talked about the dark gift, it hasn't really talked about it or alluded to any kind of counter gift to it. But I will tell you, I would not mind actually seeing a twist like that. And there are a lot of things unanswered about the dark gift. So the more I thought about this, I really thought to myself, think about this too. Who's to say that the origin of the dark gift did not start out as a light gift? Who knows? It totally would make sense that that could have been the case, and through some form of corruption, contamination, or something like that. I don't know how it would have worked, an experiment gone wrong. However it would have worked, you actually ended up with the dark gift, but its true form or its first essence was something that was a light gift. If that is the case, then I think it would be really cool to see something like that written in the story, and we actually have some folks out there with a light gift. Maybe some of the folks that we know that are players in the show right now might have something like that. I just wanted to throw that out there because I think that actually that concept would work. I would love to see something like that in the show, and then you kind of have the two sides opposing each other. Something like that might be really interesting to see. So I just wanted to add that in about the whole idea of the light gift, and I'd love to get your feedback as to what you think about that. Have you seen anything that suggests that there might be a different type of gift that's a counter to the dark gift? Now it's killing me because I can remember as clear as day some folks talking about that, and I can't picture who that is. Please put who you are in the comments because I can't remember. I apologize for that. But I like the idea is what I'm saying. I can totally get down with something like that being written into the show, and I think it'd just be another layer, right, that makes this show as good as it is. So I just wanted to touch on that. Next, I want to touch real quickly on the dark gift and what I see happening as we move forward with the dark gift. So guys, here's what I think. I think that what we've seen right now so far with the dark gift by and large really is the tip of the iceberg. So all the stuff that we've seen, kind of some of the folks do, Caster, Nyx, MK to some extent, being able to have the heightened agility, the heightened strength, the heightened endurance, the ability to heal. I feel like all of that stuff really is the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the dark gift. I think that there are really numerous layers or levels to the dark gift. And I think we see a little bit of that, right, with Sunny, Pilgrim, and MK. Sunny, of course, being the catalyst, Pilgrim having the ability to turn the gift off, and the Master having the ability to do whatever she did when she stopped those arrows. So I feel like those are all different aspects of the dark gift that are just kind of like upper level dark gift skills, if you will. And the stuff that we see the dark ones do is really just kind of the baseline stuff, the basic stuff. What I think though, because we do know that the world is going to expand. So I said this before, you guys, we are going to get major players to come into this narrative and shake some things up. And I would not be surprised if we saw some more aspects of the dark gift that really made us be like, oh, no way. So I think that's what we're going to get. I think that we're going to get more players that are going to come into this narrative as the world expands, as it opens up, as the story gets broader. We're going to see different aspects of the dark gift, and then it would really be nice to see some kind of counter with the light gift. What if it was somebody we knew? What if it was, I don't know, something crazy? Like, what if it was Tilda? Something you just saw her eyes like go bright white. That'd be crazy. So, I do think we're going to see more of it. I think that we've just seen the tip of the iceberg, and I think that the stuff that we've seen that's so impressive now, like Pilgrim being able to turn the gift off, I think when we're going to meet some folks that they're really almost going to just be at so much of a different level that it's going to make some of the stuff that Pilgrim can do just really look crazy. So that's just my theory about what we'll see. And I'm basing that on some of the new folks, the new players that are going to come into this narrative. And I do know that there are some new players coming. I know that for sure. That's not a theory. That's based on what I heard from some interviews from Sherman. So we've got some new folks coming. So I can't wait for all of that stuff to happen and for us to really see what's next. I do also want to remind you guys that there are some big surprises coming for the second half of season 3. Yes, they are still calling it the second half of season 3, not season 4, because we do know that some folks aren't going to make it. We don't know who that is yet, but we know some folks aren't going to make it. And we do know that there's one like jaw-dropping surprise that Sherman talked about that he said when we see it, all of us are just jaws hit the floor. So we've got some stuff coming in season 3 on the second half of Into the Badlands. So those were my theories. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there to you guys, see what you thought about it. Please make sure that you comment below. If you're new here, guys, and you've not subscribed to the channel, then I don't know what you're waiting for. Have I put the little icon up that flashes the subscribe button? Who cares? You don't need it. Hit the red and white subscribe button and join the community. It really is the best community on YouTube. We love Into the Badlands. For me, it's the best show on TV, hands down. I say that, yes, even in comparison to Game of Thrones, and people, I always get a lot of kickback when I say that, but I'm talking about the elements of the show. I'm talking about the different aspects, the different things that this show brings to TV that you've not seen before, and it does have that category on lockdown, in my opinion. If you've got other shows that has all the elements, then please let me know. Now, I'm really excited, you guys. First of all, the community is awesome, and I just want to tell you that we have none other than Stephen Fung visiting the channel for an interview. I will be interviewing him tomorrow. That is why I told you guys you have to make sure that you see this video as soon as it comes out, and I actually wanted to get it out a little bit earlier than I'm going to get it out, and make sure that you put your questions for him below in the comments. This is a chance really for us to interview him. I know it's me. You're probably thinking, us, is you that are talking to him, but it's us because I want to be able to ask him questions that you guys give me, so you've got to put your questions for him in the comments below. Now, I just thought about something. Maybe you don't know who Stephen Fung is. Well, you might not know who he is from the sense of him not being an actor on the show, but you've seen his work. He is actually one of the choreographers and the fight director for the show for seasons 1 and 2. So seasons 1 and 3. Seasons 1 and 3. The stuff that you guys have seen where you've been like, oh, that's so crazy. Man, I don't know. I want to know if he directed that rain scene in season 1, because that was awesome. But he has directed some of the scenes that we've loved. I think this is the guy who's responsible for setting up all the different dynamics and aspects of the fight. That Hong Kong style, which is one of the things I love, is how the Hong Kong style takes the camera into the action. I think Steven is the one who coordinates all of that. So we're going to talk fight choreo with him. We're also going to talk Wu Assassins as well. Sorry, you guys had a little brain freeze there, which is coming out on Netflix. He directed that. So we have about 45 minutes, guys. I'm not going to be able to answer every question. I'm so sorry, because I also have to give some folks in the Facebook group, which you should be a part of if you're not, link in the description, an opportunity to ask some questions as well. So we'll try and get through as many as we can. But I hope you guys are excited about this. I know that for a lot of you guys, one of the things that we really love about the show is the fight execution, which is just bar none the best on TV. So to be able to ask him some questions around that, how they did this, or ideas or what have you, hopefully is exciting to you guys. And you guys know I want to do more interviews with the cast and crew. And every time we do something like that, I always ask them, is it okay if we do a Q&A, a fan Q&A, because you guys, it's us who are doing this in terms of interacting with each other and really building some community around the show. So guys, I hope you are excited about that. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. One of the missions on this channel is to grow as big an audience as we can around the show, because we love the show. And guys, the audience here is the best audience on YouTube. Don't believe me, just look at the comment section in the videos. As always, guys, let's get this as many likes as we can. The more likes we get, the more YouTube will say, hey, people like this. I'm going to show it to more people. Make sure that you share this, guys, as well. And again, if you're new, make sure that you subscribe. Don't forget to put your questions in the comments below. I have until tomorrow. I am interviewing him tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's the window I have to collect questions. Guys, thank you as always. You are so awesome. And with that, I will see you in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.